Animal Crossing, New Horizons. My homegirl Darns plays this game all the time. And now they're getting into the fashion world. Valentino, Marc Jacobs, making clothes for a video game. This is directly in your wheelhouse, Rustin. Tell me everything.
Yeah, so recently, both Valentino and Marc Jacobs teamed up with an Animal Crossing fits or fashion page, and they recreated. Yeah, the drip, you know what I'm saying? But they recreated different apparel from their lines and actually allowed people to go and download those things in-game for free. And it was really cool because the campaign was designed in a way that made it feel like a real fashion product or trailer. They set them up in a room, they had wide sweeping shots, and it was photographed in the same way that if you open the fashion magazine, you'd see the models, right? They're standing staggered on the stairs and they're wearing Marc Jacobs. But now you can do that in Animal Crossing. So really cool to see them reach out digitally and keep that brand alive.
But a tad weird, where does this go in that context? What do you think? Is this a stunt in order to get some pub, or do you think there's anything to be said about retailing inside the video game world from a fashion standpoint?
That's actually a really interesting point. There was another designer who did something similar a week ago. And we talked about this on our podcast, HypeGeek, where essentially it was cool, but what would have been cooler is a commerce piece to it, right? Right. I'm downloading your clothes, I'm wearing it. And yes, there is a emotional connection to the brand, but I just wonder, could there have been a bigger way of doing this and having a bigger impact? I don't know if that's their objective, but I think that you could. And also, I don't know if they were even thinking about Animal Crossing until a week and a half ago.
Right.
Yeah. So the person that set this up is a fashion photographer. So she has connections to those brands. It was pretty easy for her to say, hey, look, I run this page and this game. Let's do this thing together. And they were just let's do it. It could be cool. And that's it. I think
video game photography becoming a real thing. Inside the games, outside the games. It's very bizarre. But one last thing. Tell me one word about Mortal Kombat and RoboCop 14.
You are under arrest, dirtbag.
You guys are putting me on the spot. Look, I love
He's
Mortal
too
Kombat.
young to know. That's why this doesn't matter to him.
I love Mortal Kombat.
All that matters, RoboCop is from Detroit, which means he is gangster. I'm Clinton Yates. He's Rustin. So today, I'm the Loudmouth. He's the Hype Geek. This is Now or Never.
Peace.